Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 7th episode of Symphogear. This one's titled Fate Just Keeps Firing. I'm absolutely enjoying this series. We're halfway point now. I intend to try and catch up by the end of the season. We'll see how that goes. I can tell you for certain though on the 29th, since that will be the final episode of Kimoji Hen, and Jobless Reincarnation will already be finished by then, because it's only 11 episodes this part of the season. I will definitely be doing a double on the 29th, so episode 8 next week, episode 9 and 10 for certain on the 29th, if I don't slot in another episode in the next week or two before that. But double episode will definitely be in 2 weeks' time. Just heads up and extra information for you guys. So, last time out, Chris, we find out her mistress essentially is Fine. I think I'm saying that correctly from what I remember. And is vowing to prove that she can beat Hibiki. She's kind of getting a bit jealous / concerned about the fact that Hibiki's so powerful and after relatively no struggle. And this is a very common storyline to see, where it's like you get jealous and annoyed at the one who can seem to do things effortlessly and overtake you when you have to put in so much work just to get to the point you're currently at. It's a common storyline, and I still like it. But Hibiki is currently meeting up with Tsubasa, seeing how she's doing, making sure everything's okay, getting a bit more chemistry between the two of them. I think it's starting now. It's not quite as standoffish and annoyed between the two of them. More Tsubasa annoyed with Hibiki more than anything. But it's starting to come about. I think by the time we get towards the end of the season, when Tsubasa should be back in action, I'd have thought, it might start going a bit better between the two of them. They might find a bit of chemistry in their fighting styles as well, as they respond to the noise attacks. Unfortunately, Miku spots them in the hospital, which is just goddamn convenient. Like, the fact you can see through the windows that far with such clarity, that speaks to the quality of those windows, just first of all. But yeah, Miku's now getting it in her head that maybe, I guess that Hibiki's ditching her for Tsubasa more often. Maybe that's why she's leaving her out and missing a lot of things, like the meteor shower and things like that. So Miku's already in a bad mindset, right as Chris attacked Hibiki as Miku's there, and she has to show the secrets, which means that's going to be a conversation once this fight ends. But the fight isn't over yet, because Hibiki and Chris are fighting, although Hibiki's just trying to get through to Chris to have a conversation, which is Hibiki's natural way. She wants to talk things out where possible. Obviously against noise you can't really negotiate, but against people you can. And that's what she's trying to do with Chris, but it's not working. And since she doesn't know how to do her armed gear, which is the spear from Kanade, I wonder if it'll still be a spear because it's the same Symphogear, or if it'll be different because it's a different person doing it. I'm kind of curious. But instead, she just uses her Berserk mode to power up the punch, because she knows how to punch. That's her go-to. So we just punch Chris just square. I think it was square in the chest, right? And it's actually working and doing a lot of damage. So that's kind of where we left off. We've got to wrap this up, which I assume is going to be Chris leaving, probably, retreating again, and then we've got to deal with Hibiki and Miku, that discussion, which I don't think is going to go well, just because it never does. Like, very rarely do these sort of situations go too well. So I think it's going to be a bit of a rift between them. I hope it should reconcile by the end of the season, maybe a bit sooner. But I feel like it's not going to go well initially because, like I said, it never does when you have these types of events. So, anyway, going to load the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based form actions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-to-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-to-picture actions I do on the channel, which is everything from this season and future seasons. Certain backdated shows, Patreon shows such as this. Movies are on there as well. The Wolf Children movie will be up sometime this month. Hopefully, either end of this week or next week, somewhere around then. Stay tuned on my Discord for more information on that. I will announce when I'm going to be posting that. But here on YouTube, we have to do timer based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see the timer for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Don't play start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We are watching this one on Crunchyroll since that's where I can view this one in the UK. We have no logos or anything to begin with. We're just going to go straight into the episode. You can use Screen Flash on my face or the mic to tell when to transitioning. That should help you sync it up. And with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. There's the punch. Miku doesn't know what's going on at all. Oh, straight into OP, okay. That works. Alright, here we go. He just keeps firing. Oh, damn. Jesus. Damn. That's creepy, but... Didn't even know her name up until that point. Still going diplomatic. It's taking time. Oh, shit. Ichivo. Okay. Both lost relics, okay. Oh, there's the outfit. I like that outfit a lot. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was way too quick to read. Someone's gonna have to get that one for me, but Jesus Christ, what is this? Jesus! What'd that say? Mega something? Holy fuck. You will destroy it all, indeed. Holy fuck. Did you hit with any of it? Yes. She's not fully recovered, I don't think. So. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Ho ho. Mm-hmm. Can we have our own questions to ask? The hell? Oh damn. Noise attack? Chris must be so confused by her. What? Oh boy. The end. Ooh. It's a name. Huh? Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. That was an image. T plus dominance. Yeah, don't continue. Mm-hmm. 2 years ago, huh? So right around the time of the event. And yeah, Miku being guarded by official agents. Is she safe? Mm-hmm. Yep. Hmm. Singing. Good. That'll do it. Yep. Yes, you should be. Mm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Uh, okay. Hmm. Concern. God, this is gonna be so fucking awkward. Hmm. That's kind of cold. Well. Well. Yes, but it's a government thing. You gotta understand that. Uh. Hmm. Huh? Wow. Okay. No, you're making an assumption. If that's not a metaphor, what Chris is going for, going through, I don't know what is. You're the one who jumped to a conclusion. God damn it, Chris. Hate singing, but you're humming a tune. She hates it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Back to this awkwardness. Oh boy. Ugh. mean, it's a government secret though. She literally couldn't tell you even if she wanted to, and she definitely wanted to tell you. Like, didn't she say that she? Can't remember if they mentioned it in the beginning, but I feel like she wanted to tell Miku about it. They'll come around. It'll sort itself out. Maybe. Sort of, maybe. I hope so. Right. We extend into another world? Okay. Uh-huh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. But it went out of control, and Hibiki could do it anyway. Hmm. Uh-huh. What? I felt like a bit of a dub. What the hell was that? Huh. Still awkward, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so awkward. Is she gonna move? Don't move. Just not gonna say anything, okay. Well, well. Well, it's not. I mean, you do need to talk to her, but there was no way around it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was gonna go that way, wasn't it? They'll reconcile by the end, I'm sure of it, though. Probably. Maybe. Hmm. That's the end of the episode, okay. We've got a lengthy after credits scene here, though. Lengthy after credits, so stick around. God, I love the music of the season so much. Alright, after credit scene, here we go. Oh boy, oh no. That was actually pretty decent. Oh shit. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh damn. Kananga? Okay. Huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy shit. Okay. Well then. That was something. Holy shit. So, how does Fine have a Symphogear then? Like, not her one. I mean, like the one that she gave to Chris. How does she have a Symphogear? Like, yes, gear candidate, but I doubt they would have taken the. They would have been able to take the gear as well as the gear I gave you. So, implying that it's not the gear that Chris came with. Chris probably didn't have the gear. She was just a candidate. How would you know that she was a candidate? Because yeah, I was about to say, like, until that after credit scene, I was thinking, okay, so it was what, because she went from. Let me see here. So yeah, after getting rid of Nustan, exploding into like the needles or whatever, which then Fine took and now has herself, right? Yes. I think, is that what she activated that one, or is that a completely different one? She said her, what was the name of it? Kadingir. Okay. That's going to be, I guess, another. It's either another relic or it's another relic that she's working on. My calendar is almost complete. Whatever she's working on. So yeah, so Nushtan and then the Ikibo. I have no idea how I'm meant to say that word. Please, someone tell me how to pronounce that one. But that one is a Symphogear. Right? Because she had to sing to use it and actually get anything out of it. Apparently it's machine guns and rockets and whatever. But why does she have a Symphogear? I thought Thingy was the only one that created them. I feel like if they had lost one, that would be a bigger deal and they'd be working harder to get it back. Like, they know the relics went missing. And again, I suppose if they know the relic went missing 2 years ago, which should coincide with when the concert happened. So whilst they're performing experiments on Nushtan, Ikibo, or how you say that one, also went missing at the same time then. No, not Nushtan. They weren't working on Nushtan. They were working on, what the fuck it was called? Durandal. Never mind. Sorry, I got those mixed up. I'm sure someone was already beginning to write a comment as I said that. No, Durandal was the one they were experimenting on. Whilst they were experimenting with that, and unfortunately didn't go quite to plan, the Ikibo went missing, right? I think I'm understanding that correctly. Somewhat of a... But then that means Nushtan also disappeared at the same time, right? Nushtan... Yeah, because... I think they said the same thing when they revealed Nushtan, when Chris was wearing Nushtan, that was also stolen at the same time. So 2 relics get stolen at the same time? That's a bit inexcusable for a government agency, isn't it? You lose 2 of your relics? That's a pretty big deal. I mean, I guess that still means we have 3-2, right? Because it's Nushtan and Ikibo versus... Yeah, Nushtan and Ikibo versus Durandal, Gungear, and then whichever Sabasa's was. I forgot the name of Sabasa's. I forgot the name of her relic, but... Yeah. Guess we still technically do have an advantage in that way. But then Fine's working on whatever the hell it was called. I forget. But I guess this is what pushes Chris over to our side, perhaps, now that she's been essentially betrayed by Fine. But where did Fine get the Symphogear? Where's she getting this stuff from? I don't know. That just seems odd to me. And that English was actually pretty decent from her. Like, that was actually pretty decent. So, I guess that's not the terrible English that some of you have been saying. I know we had the one terrible scene. Apparently there's another terrible or pretty bad one. That one was actually pretty decent. Like, it's still English, obviously, but it was actually very passable, and I wouldn't have really noticed it too much. Like, obviously I noticed it's different, but I wouldn't call that bad, necessarily. compared to that one. But, man, I'm so curious about Fine. I'm very, very, very curious. And then what? And then what's her face? What's her name? Sakurai? Is that how you say her name? I've forgotten her name and how you say it already. Yeah, Ryoko Sakurai. The thing that she's working on. Yeah, the what was it called? She went off on a bunch of stuff, like crazy stuff almost. Yeah, activation, drew out and 5 point gain. Yes, she could do it. If you can utilize the relic's power, we shall speak to one another with true words, and the Lulu Amo will be able to determine their own. Who the hell is the Lulu Amo? Who the fuck is that? Is that a person? Is that a people? Is that a thing? Like, what the hell is Lulu Amo? I don't want to actually know because I know that's a spoiler, but still, I feel like that's. I've got so many questions about that bit. Like, almost sounded like she was going down conspiracy theory lane, but then again, with all the relics and stuff, I have so many questions about the relics themselves, why they exist, the noise, apparently they're from another world or something? Like, what was that all about as well? Like, so much stuff got dropped there that I'm so curious about. God, this show's good. This show's so good. Like, I'm invested in the character journeys. Like, Tsubasa and Hibiki are finally getting along better, but Hibiki and Miku have had a massive falling out now. Even though it is a governmental secret, Hibiki didn't really have a choice in saying anything to you. If she did, she'd be expelled and probably, well, I don't know what would have happened to her if she did break it, honestly. I mean, government agency. They'll do what they need to keep the secret in check. I wonder if Hibiki could have said, look, I need to tell Miku. Well, no, they consider that non-essential, right? Well, it depends who she asked and who was making that decision. They might deem it enough because the attitudes and strength and morale, essentially, of their users is just as important as the secret itself, I suppose. Interesting. That was a very, very good episode, though. A lot of, I think, information got dumped there. We've got Chris's whole story being turned around here. I guess that means Chris will have to be forced back to us, maybe? I can see now how Chris has the opportunity to come back to us and now be on our side and be a good character. I mean, I don't think she was necessarily a bad character. She's been misguided by Fine this entire time, right? That's what we're implying here. Fine's just been using her to further her own goal, and now that she's fulfilled her usefulness, she's being discarded. Think, quite apt, think of Kimono Jihen, that was also on this time slot, Kon and Inari. I mean, is that not a similar thing? Inari discarded Kon once she was done with her and thought she was useless. Fine's discarding Chris as soon as she's done with her and thinks she's useless. It fits very, very well, so... yeah, I think that fits relatively well. But yeah, fantastic episode. I'm enjoying this series so much. I really do want to catch up and finish this by the end of the season because hopefully that means we can go on to Symphogear. Is it G is the next series, right? Yeah, G is next, then it's GX, AXZ, XV. God, the naming schemes, but yeah, I'm so enjoying this. So enjoying this, and I can't wait to see more. So, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Be mindful of spoilers, obviously, but you guys are very good about that anyway, so I don't think I need to worry. But please tell me how to say Ikaibel? I don't know how to say it. Because the actual anime itself, when it popped up, the relics had a B in it, but all the subtitles and everything I read has a V in it. So, I don't know what's the correct one and how you're meant to say it, so please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.